and gentlemen, you are watching our special coverage, exclusive conversations that we are getting you on Times Network from the ground zero where this dastardly attack has happened. Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir. Lots of developments that are taking place as we speak. The investigation is underway into this entire tragic incident that has taken place. And Times Now has now learned through internal security forces that this terror attack in Pahalgam was part of Pakistan's larger conspiracy against India. Something called the Falcon Squad has been trained under the likes of Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba. Remember, the TRF might have taken responsibility for this attack, but it is only a proxy group of the Lashkar-e-Toiba. In actuality, in reality, it is the LET and the Jaish-e-Mohammed who are being carrying out terror attacks on Indian soil. And Falcon Squad, remember, is reportedly trained to carry out such targeted killings and then run away and hide behind forests and greenery. And that is part of Pakistan's plan, Pakistan's conspiracy to destabilize India, particularly Jammu and Kashmir, remember, because Pakistan cannot see the valley and its people prospering. It cannot see them leading happy, peaceful lives. And that is why it has carried out this sort of dastardly attack. Now, even as we speak, remember, security forces are undertaking a lot of investigation that is underway at Pahalgam, at the Baisaran Valley, where this terror attack took place. The NIA will soon take over this case. Meanwhile, the Army, Navy, as well as Air Force, all three service chiefs have briefed the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh in the national capital as well. Prime Minister Modi, as we've been telling you, has cut short his Saudi Arabia visit, and that CCS meeting, that crucial meeting, will be this evening later today. So we will keep getting you minute-to-minute updates of what has been happening in this entire case. Let's also get you this big breaking news that is coming in as far as Pakistan's involvement is concerned in this attack. Remember, we have been telling you that Pakistan might deny it, but the facts of this entire tragedy, the facts of this incident and the ground reality is completely different. The Falcon Squad that terror groups like Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba have trained to carry out and perpetrate extremism, to perpetrate such attacks on Indian soil and innocent Indian civilians is part of Pakistan's larger conspiracy to destabilize India and destabilize Jammu and Kashmir. My colleague Pradeep Datta joins us on the broadcast. Pradeep, no surprise. All right, Pradeep, we will, I believe, be getting on the broadcast in a short while from now. But viewers, this is the latest that is coming in as far as the investigation into this terror attack is concerned. Falcon Squad, something that has been not heard of by, most people. But let us tell you what we have got from internal security forces. This is a squad, a group of terrorists that are trained by Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba. Now, as I've been saying, the TRF might have taken responsibility of this attack. But the fact of the matter is that it is only a proxy group. It is the Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed who have been continuously for decades perpetrating terror, perpetrating extremism on Indian soil and innocent unarmed Indian civilians. And that is why Pahalgam, the Baisaran Valley attack, is also part of this larger conspiracy by Pakistan. I have my colleague Pradeep Datta with us on the broadcast. Pradeep, no surprise that it is Pakistan once again that is seemingly involved in this terror attack on unarmed innocent civilians, part of what is being called the Falcon Squad under Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Investigation revealed that this attack was carried out by Falcon Squad of Pan-Islamic terror outfit Lashkar-e-Toiba that operates from Pakistani soil and that often keeps on pushing terrorists into this side of the border. And these four terrorists are believed to have infiltrated recently into this site. They were sent with a mission to target innocent unarmed civilians because Lashkar also knows that they can't confront Indian soldiers, Indian armed forces. So the best and the easy option for them is to target the innocent unarmed people, and that's what they did exactly while coming over to this Pahalgam area. They were carrying with them large quantities of arms and ammunition. Besides the AK series rifle, they were also carrying with them M4 carbine, that is US-made weapon, and that has already been provided to the Jaish as well as Lashkar terrorists. And they opened indiscriminate fire for about 21 minutes. They were there. They snuffed out life of about 27 people, and many others were critically injured. And already there is enough evidence to prove a point that they had got the training from Pakistan, Muzaffarabad, and they were also in touch with their handlers. They had also got the body cam with them. That means frame by frame, somebody sitting across the border was keeping it, scanning the activities going on this side of the border, what really was happening. Because what they will be doing is that now this footage will be edited. They will send in the form of the video clip. Same will be used as a propaganda material to glorify act of terror, further lure youngsters, further indoctrinate and brainwash young minds so that they can also join terror-related activity. But what is really unfortunate is that on one side where there is a Pak-sponsored gun violence, more dangerous than that is the Mehbooba Mufti's criminal silence, because she had been the chief minister of this region. She had attended several coordination meetings. She very well knows where from the terrorists are coming. They are neither coming from Venus, they are neither coming from Pluto nor from Moon. They are coming from across the border, and she also knows the guns are not grown on trees, but they are being sent from across the border. But she will not name and shame Pakistan. She will not utter a word against Pakistan. Instead, she will try to question Home Minister. She will try to question Government of India. Even she will try to question media person for asking straight, direct and pointed question. So that is really a problematic thing, because that way they only sow the seeds of suspicion in the minds of the people. This is the kind of a dirty politics they had been playing for the last 3 decades. I think more than enemy across the border, it's the enemy within that's more dangerous. I think this criminal silence is
Pradeep, even as the politics in Kashmir doesn't want to name Pakistan, and I'll come back to you, Pradeep, on this. We're getting this